The Arrow's dead. I couldn't be that person even if I wanted to be. And I don't want to be.
This is so cool!
Oliver walked away.
We're ghosts. They're like nothing we'd ever seen before. Well trained, well armed. We need the Arrow.
Oh, you don't know who I am, do you? I'm Damien Dark. So you're all fretting about this city dying. I'm here on behalf of an organization that wants you to let it die.
This town started going to crap the moment you put on that hood. You brought madness into all our lives, and the monster you were inspired monsters.
I respect order, discipline. All you represent is anarchy.
You've certainly chosen an unusual hobby, Mr. Queen.
Even when we're out there, we are not out there together.
You both almost got killed tonight because you didn't have each other's backs.
I don't know what's happening now, but it is not in my job description.
When people go in the pit, they don't come out the same.
You can't be the Arrow. He died. So who are you?
You're about to find out.
Since when are you such a badass?
Since always.
Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up? And welcome to my Arrow Season 4 trailer breakdown. Now this should have been out last night, but I was extremely tired and did not feel like making a breakdown video. And it's even a little late today because I had to help work outside a little bit earlier. But, you know, it's out, better late than never. And sorry to all the people who actually liked the Arrow videos that I was putting out. Season 3 kinda ruined Arrow for me for a while. But so far, this trailer is looking alright. Let's go ahead and jump into the breakdown. Well, to the contrary of what I just said, the first thing starts off bad with Elicity. I loved Elicity for about the first 5 episodes of Season 3. It was alright, it was interesting, it was new besides Oliver and Laurel. But then, Elicity, instead of giving any other character screen time and character development, it was all going, like, it was going to an action scene, Elicity, action scene, Elicity, action scene, maybe a scene with Laurel, Diggle, Thea, Malcolm, you know, all of them piled into fucking one. Elicity overruled everything in Season 3. And I do not want to see that shit come back in Season 4. Because that's what basically ruins Season 3, like I said. I do still want to see some Felicity. I want to see her go back to her roots of being a stale but funny character. And I just want this Felicity thing to fucking end, like, bad. But moving on, everyone thinks Ray is dead. Maybe because he can't unshrink? That would be really interesting. If everyone thinks Ray is dead for like 6 or a year, like 6 months or a year, however long the time jump in this one is, because he can't unshrink, that would be pretty funny and cool. It's interesting though that everyone still thinks he's dead. I guess it means that he would still be shrunk somewhere. Or something like that. I'll be interested to see how that turns out. Next up, Thea is on the battlefield now, and apparently working pretty close with Black Canary, Laurel. Which is interesting. Maybe Laurel is actually training Thea, like Wildcat trained her last season. I'll be interested to see that. It'd be cool if it was Laurel and Thea as a duo, and then like Diggle was just on his own or something. That would be really interesting. Speaking of Diggle, aka Magneto, shows up. But seriously, that costume is bad. Like, at least the helmet. It is horrible. It looks like a variant of Magneto that was actually in the comics. Like, if I can find the picture, I'll put the comparison up here. It is ridiculous. I do not like that costume one bit. Maybe it'll grow on me, but so far, it is just bad. But moving on, the ghosts, that could be the up until the mid-season finale villain, or it could be Damien Dark's army. Sort of like the League, except with a businessman running it. It does seem like the ghosts are Damien Dark's army, and it seems like they're straight out of Metal Gear Solid 4, the PMCs, the PFCs, something like that. Like, seriously, I don't know if I'll put a comparison up, but they look like it. I guess it's just like standard special ops uniforms or something like that, but it's pretty funny. But yeah, I think this is Damien Dark's army because we do see him with a few of them. So yeah, they also could just be up until the mid-season finale villain. Who knows, with someone else running them. Beats me, we'll find out. But moving on, Oliver is talked back into becoming the Arrow. And he gets to meet the Green Arrow suit, which his face says it all for everyone. Yeah, that suit looks pretty fucking cool. I guess for the bad Diggle suit, we do get the very, very good Green Arrow suit and Green Arrow name. So that's interesting. If they change, like, he's gonna be the Green Arrow now. I wonder if they'll change the show's name to Green Arrow instead of Arrow. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, because that would get more people on the comic scene. See, I didn't even know that Arrow was about Green Arrow, until someone told me. They're like, you know, Arrow is Green Arrow, right? And I'm like, what? Why couldn't they just call it Green Arrow? What the fuck? Just like The Flash, they call it The Flash. Like, makes no sense now. Well, if they don't change it now, it wouldn't make any sense. Next up, John motherfucking Constantine. This time with cigarettes. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, John Constantine is coming to Arrow for 1 episode. But that he's still going to be on fucking Arrow. It's probably going to be like his backdoor pilot. Like, I'm so happy, dude. I loved Constantine. I didn't watch it all, but like I missed like 2 episodes. I haven't watched those yet. It's actually the last 2 episodes. The episodes that I did watch, I fucking loved. It was amazing. It was like, I don't know. It was just so cool. It was scary, sort of, but cool. It was definitely like Supernatural, but a tad bit scarier. Like season 1 Supernatural, you know what I'm saying? And to see him like on Arrow, possibly getting his own show on the CW, would be amazing. Even if he just came in as a side character, like a main side character on like The Flash or Arrow, like instead of just 1 episode, I would be completely okay with that until they make his own show. He does need a show on the CW. It's amazing. But moving on, Lance beats the shit out of Diggle. I don't know if this is taken out of context, like in a lot of trailers, shit is taken out of context, but Lance straight up comes up behind Diggle and smacks his ass in the head with a pistol. Like, he fucking, I forgot what you call it when you hit someone with the handle, but he fucking clocked his ass. I don't know if that's taken out of context or some shit like that, but yeah, don't fuck with Lance, apparently. Next up, Nyssa and Malcolm squaring off. Seems like the hard looks that they were giving each other from season 3's finale, looks like they're going to carry over, because I don't have it listed as a moment, but they do lead into a scrap from that. So yeah, I'll be pretty interested to see where that goes and see if Nyssa ends up killing his ass by the end of the season. It'll be pretty interesting. But moving on, Mr. Terrific. So yeah, Mr. Terrific was cast in season 4. He actually got a big story in DC's Future's End that started last year, I think, where he created something that killed everyone, basically. So it'll be interesting to see what he does in the show. And also, added on to that, Felicity is being overwritten again, apparently. Oh god, no IT girl is going to fucking shoot a gun at people. Like, you're not gonna do that. Just please stop. It's fake. I mean, taking a bullet for whoever that was in like season 2, okay, I can see that. That's cool. But you're not gonna fucking hand this blonde IT girl a fucking submachine gun and expect her to do something with it. She probably didn't get it handed to her. She probably picked it up because it looks like they're being attacked, probably by the ghosts. But still, come on. Stop overriding her. But moving swiftly ahead, because I don't like to talk about Felicity, because she already is talked about enough, because she's half of the fucking show. Damien Dark. aka white-haired Matt Damon Ra's al Ghul. If you don't see the resemblance between him, the actor playing Damien Dark, and Matt Damon, then you're crazy. But yeah, it just seems like he's going to be the exact same character as Ra's al Ghul, or Raz, or Raze, I don't know, Rash. That's how you say it. Rash. Yeah, he's a Rash. But yeah, it just looks like he's gonna be the white-haired Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul. That's a businessman. I don't know. A businessman with a league of assassins with guns and PMC military gear on, special ops military. I don't know. I'll be interested to see where it goes. Not interested in a good way because it just looks like the same fucking character, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. So moving on, scraggly beard, scraggly hair, Arrow flashbacks. So we do get to see that Oliver did become a vigilante in Hong Kong before the island. Well, probably after and before the island. Before he got rescued, but after he was off. Midway, I guess. I don't fucking know. They'll probably have him go to, like, freaking Brazil or some shit before the flashbacks are over. Or before the show's over, because I guess they're going to keep the flashbacks. I don't know why they need those. I don't like them. I liked them in, like, season 1 and 2. But, yeah, and Lance is scolding Ollie again like usual because he actually knows that Oliver is the Arrow and everyone who thinks he isn't is full of crap. So I'm interested to see where that relationship goes in a good way because it would be pretty cool to have them working like a Batman and Jim Gordon type of relationship, except, you know, in this version, Gordon knows who Batman is. So it'll be pretty interesting to see that. So carrying on from the season 3 finale, apparently, Diggle and Oliver are not on the same page still. That is probably still because Oliver had to kidnap Diggle's wife just to prove himself to Ra's, which would probably throw a wrench in any relationship I had with a bro if they stole my wife and kid. Or at least my wife. I don't think he took the kid, because then Diggle would fucking kill him. But yeah, it seems like they're not on the same page, and it almost gets both of them killed. So that's interesting. But next, it seems like they're actually gonna show that the pick changed Thea, and her official codename is Speedy, instead of the Red Arrow or Mia Gigant like I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They're actually going to evolve that character. I know they evolved Thea in like season 3 at least. But it will be really interesting to see how the pig changed her, because the only reason she stopped from fucking killing a guy, like swording him, is because Oliver yelled Speedy. So that's interesting. But next, almost through this, Sarah returns, probably with the help of John Constantine and magic. So yeah, Sarah's back, the White Canary. I am really happy to see her return. I didn't like her as the Black Canary, but I did like her character. Just not as the Black Canary, because I wanted Laurel to take that position. Because I knew where she was going, and, you know, this whole redemption and recovery thing, I knew where that was going. I wanted it to be over with when it was there, but I knew where it was going. So yeah, it's nice to see that Sarah is the White Canary. Well, at least she's come back to life. It doesn't mean in that episode she's going to be the White Canary. But it will be cool when she is. But moving on, everyone actually thinks the Arrow is dead. Apparently everyone in Starling City and Damien Dark is gullible and naive because they actually think the Arrow is dead. I mean, I guess news and the cops and shit could cover it and make it seem believable. I don't know. But Damien Dark, this really high up, powerful guy, actually thinks the Arrow's dead. Alrighty then. Number 17. Gonna end on a bad note. We started on a bad note, we're gonna end on a bad note. Just like the trailer. Why? Why the fuck would you do this? You're overriding her. Come on, please. Please. You need to stop. You got writers, stop. Please. Stop, please. Like, no. There's no way she could fucking kick out an assassin like that. She is a blind IT girl. We haven't seen her train in any fucking way besides doing like 2 curl-ups. Fucking... I don't want her overwritten in this season. It's gonna ruin it again. If she's fucking in every other scene doing something that she shouldn't be able to do, doing something that fucking Laurel, with all of her training as a child, apparently, couldn't do when she put on the Black Canary costume for the first time. I mean, what the hell? Come on! But anyways, guys, that is my breakdown for Arrow Season 4's trailer. It started with a bad note and it ended with a bad note, but everything in between besides Diggle's costume was pretty good. I can't wait to see the new season, to see how it starts off. I'm not as excited for it as The Flash, of course. I'm not even close as excited for it as The Flash. But I'm still gonna watch it and make videos for it like I did for Season 3, even though I didn't like it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the trailer in the comments below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.